Venerable Sir, what is the cause, what is the reason why there were previously fewer training rules and more monks became established in final knowledge? What is the cause, what is the reason why there are now more training rules and fewer monks become established in final knowledge? Stop here for a moment. So here he's asking why formerly there were less precepts made by the Buddha and there were more arahants. And nowadays there are so many precepts and we have less arahants. And the Buddha said, that is how it is, Badali. When beings are deteriorating and the true Dhamma is disappearing, then there are more training rules and fewer monks become established in final knowledge. The teacher does not make the training rule for disciples until certain things that are the basis for taints become manifest here in the Sangha. But when certain things that are the basis for taints become manifest here in the Sangha, then the teacher makes known the training rule for disciples in order to ward off those things that are the basis for taints. Those things that are the basis for taints do not become manifest here in the Sangha until the Sangha has reached greatness. But when the Sangha has reached greatness, then those things that are the basis for taints become manifest here in the Sangha. And then the teacher makes known the training rule for disciples in order to ward off those things that are the basis for taints. Those things that are the basis for taints do not become manifest here in the Sangha until the Sangha has reached the acme of worldly gain, the acme of fame, the acme of great learning, the acme of long-standing renown. But when the Sangha has reached the acme of long-standing renown, etc., then those things that are the basis for taints become manifest here in the Sangha. And then the teacher makes known the training rule for disciples in order to ward off those things that are the basis for taints. Stop here for a moment. So here the Buddha answers that after some time the Sangha becomes very well established and they become famous and they have reached the peak. Then when they have reached the peak, then problems start to appear. Here the Buddha says the taints become manifest. Uncontrolled mental outflows, that's my translation for taints, the asavas, uncontrolled mental outflows. That means the mind, they use the mind a lot. Instead of meditating and attain the jhanas, the monks, after some time, they become lax. After the Sangha has reached fame, the peak, then the Sangha of monks, the Buddha and the Sangha of monks become very famous. Then they get a lot of offerings and all that. Then the monks start to relax. They don't practice. Their aim in wearing the robe is not to practice the holy life. And they are greedy for offerings and greedy for fame and all that. So that's when the taints become manifest. All this. And the true Dhamma starts to disappear because these monks, instead of practicing, meditating very hard and disciplining their mind and not using their mind in thinking, they start to think a lot. And then they have wrong interpretation of the Dhamma. And they have wrong interpretation of the Dhamma, and then the true Dhamma starts to disappear. It's like nowadays, you have so many different interpretations of the Buddha's teachings. Instead of sticking to the original Buddha's teachings in the 4 Nikayas, plus a few books of the 5th Nikaya, they go and follow other books, like we have the Mahayana and the Hinayana books. So all this causes the true Dhamma to disappear. And when this starts to happen, then the Buddha starts to make more and more rules. And then you get less and less arahants in the world.